Sorry, y'all. I'm just saying. I just had an episode. Anyways, like I was saying. Okay, no, let me stop. Okay, no, focus. I'm telling you, I got big fog.
I mean, yeah, Steffi Diggs, he's all over the blogs now. Him and Cardi B, they finally.
Yeah. And Cardi ain't doing nothing wrong. She tried to do right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it.
8 years.
Man, she tried to do right, man. You're holding on to take so much. A woman will take everything. A woman will take it forever. Get fed up. And when get fed up, make you cry.
You can't turn a hoe to a housewife.
So listen up, right? Thank you for supporting outside. And I want to let y'all know this right now, right? I want to let y'all know this. If you're going through a breakup, if you just got a divorce, if you're heartbroken, go outside with your friends.
Talking about hurting about it, man. I don't play about my kid. This ain't about the kid. He don't give a that hairstyle, nigga. You care about that athletic pouncing in your woman. And she bringing in other women in it. And everybody swinging on that boy monkey ball. I be mad at me and my girl used to have threesome and she over there in all them other hoes swinging on that monkey ball. I be mad at the motherfucker too. Threatening violence. I understand it, that's a hurt man. But you a player. Yeah, just get on over here on the injury reserve list. Stretch it out a little bit. Try to have you some non-contact practices. You know, before you get back out on the field. But don't be angry because you done got injured. No. If you're real with yourself, if you done dished it out, you ought to be able to take it.
Before my friend Star got locked up, she told me, I want you to do one thing. I want you to go outside.
If you done dished it out, you ought to be able to take it. In such a way where, you don't make yourself look like no lame. Yeah, you can hurt in style. Just don't say nothing.
Go outside with Sweetness. Go outside with Keita. Go outside with T-Styles. Go outside with whoever the fuck you want to go out with. Just go outside.
LeBron James' wife is a woman.
Of course.
You don't see her out and about trying to get unwanted attention. And
Attention, a woman don't. Attention, a woman don't.
So what about IG girls?
Them ain't women.
I don't believe that.
A woman will not get half naked for display.
Outside. And when I kept going outside, it's like the first time people wasn't saying nothing. Then when I kept going outside, people was like, oh, like she got 3 kids, blah, blah, blah. Love that. When you go outside with your friends are healing you. Like I really feel like my friends was healing me.
Are you for real? That's what make a woman modest.
I think women are lonely trying to find that guy.
Women aren't lonely. Women are busy.
There was times that I was at home by myself and I just started feeling lonely and I started feeling like anxiety. Like, do you know like the song My Little Love from Adele? And at the end she starts talking and she starts saying like, I feel a little lonely. I feel like I'm getting anxiety and I'm getting paranoid. That's exactly how I started to feel. That's why I kept going out with my friends and stuff like that. And it's like, you don't even have to drink. Just conversations. Sometimes my friends know me so well that I could be like in the club and I could be having a good time. And then I just freeze up and I start to think and I just start to be like, God damn, I'm really by myself. I really got no nigga to talk to. I really got to think.
When women are lonely, that's because they studying to get their degree.
But I think, no. I think women dress half naked to thirst traps to get guys.
Lonely women don't dress half naked. Because women know they don't have to be half naked to get guys.
You could post a thirst trap and not be half naked.
No, homie. Homie, you've never seen Jasmine Crockett look like, but she look good all the time.
But she posts a lot of pictures, right?
Not half naked.
No, but she posts a lot of pictures.
Not like this.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Not like that. They're like this. Waist up. You don't see her cleavage. That's not the same thing.
I feel like any woman posting a lot of pictures, half naked or not, is still trying to get attention from somebody.
No, they're not. Jasmine Crockett is a congressman. She has a social media page. Most women don't post a lot of pictures. Most women are at work. Homie, you're trying to compare women to what you see on Instagram. Why you think you don't never see any normal looking women on Instagram? All the women you see on Instagram is drop dead gorgeous, fine. Why you don't see normal women who look like our mothers and them on there?
This is what I think. I think a lot of them are normal, good women, but they have to compete against the. So they have to lower their standard.
Listen, homie, listen. So you got women and you got ladies. Women and ladies don't look at and compete. They look at them with disgust, shame, and disdain.
So I think they notice when I start to feel like when I'm not myself, and that's when they start to, hey, come on, let's take a drink. Hey, come on, let's twerk. Come on, let's dance. That's why going outside is not just looking and stuff. It's about healing yourself, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's okay. But spend time with your friends.
Women don't look at and compete. Women are secure. Women can go years without having sex and not be bothered by not having sex. For instance, the single Maya, she's been 7 to 10 years. Women can do that. Okay.
I know a lot of good women that just love sex.
Good women, good women don't love sex. Good women love sex with the men they love.
Yeah, okay.
You keep trying to compare.
I think it's not.
You keep saying women, but you mean.
I don't think.
So do your mama like sex with a bunch of men?
No.
Come on now. You see how quick you said no? So when you say women, say my mama. When you say women, say my mama.
I don't think everything is as black as white as you make it seem.
You making it seem in black and white because you put all women in the category, and I'm separating them. I'm saying women do this, ladies do this, do this. You keep saying all women, and I'm saying no, Sean, not all women.
Well, ladies, somebody finally said not all women, but something tells me that this is just not the context that you wanted to hear such a declaration.
You know what it is, but ain't it always what it looks like? Ain't that what they care about? It's always what it looks like. They care about what this looks like right now.
Polite savages.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You shouldn't even want to turn a hoe into a housewife. If you want a wife, then you go get your wife. If you want a hoe, then you got to be a pimp.
Ladies, gentlemen of polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and them fans of Cardi B alike. Hey, but I gotta give it up to Miss Cardi. She tried her hardest, but it's one thing that's true in this world. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But the ladies of the community, they will look around and say that she chose who she wanted to choose, and it's Offset's fault for being what Offset does. Listen, man, Offset was always that guy to go on and do exactly what he wanted to do. So it is what it is. He played around, cheated on her for years. And Cardi B, she tried to be a good wife, but now she's out there and she's all about that whole phase, all about her 304 phase. Oh, I bet you she's saying there's healing in the hoeing.
All right, so I just want to say this. It's nothing wrong with quitting being in a 304 lifestyle because you genuinely passed that. Like, I used to dance in Cleveland. Now I live in Atlanta. I got better opportunities than to just be dancing in Cleveland. But don't you ever quit being a 304, a sugar baby, a escort, selling cat, just because of what other people be saying. Because a lot of these chicks not living that type of life because they don't have the opportunity. These chicks be out here begging. These chicks be out here sleeping with dudes for free, can't get $1. You know what I'm saying? Can't get no money, can't even get Pampers from their own baby dad.
Riddle me this, Batman. What do you get when you make poor choices over and over again? Then you turn around and you make another poor choice on top of a poor choice and hope that poor choice fixes the poor choice. Well, what you get is insanity. And that's what most of these modern women do. They go down a road of no return, and then they soil themselves with dudes trying to get a little healing time, a little my time, because what they figure is they've tried to do it the right way, and they pick the wrong person to do it the right way, so everybody has to pay. And then when they finally find somebody that they like, they're just hoping and praying that they're going to get their Russell Wilson. Well, man, ma'am, I got a little news for you. Cardi B's a multi-millionaire. She has a little something to attract somebody on her level. You, ma'am, are an average, everyday, run-down, run-of-the-mill strumpet, and you don't really have anything to attract anyone. So all the ladies in the comments talking about, see, Cardi B, she did her thing when she was young, tried to be good, and now she's doing her thing when she was old. Truth be told, ain't nothing more sad than an old hoe. An old hoe's game. Boulevard of Broken Dreams is just a shame. You dig? So to the sisterhood, seeing those big rings, that castle that rented for Cardi, saying, go Cardi, it's your birthday. You gotta look in the mirror and come to grips with one thing, ma'am. You're not Cardi. You're not that person. You are not able to generate that type of interest. Because if you could generate that type of interest, you wouldn't even be all up in the comments. You wouldn't be on TikTok. You wouldn't be anywhere. You would be with that man generating that type of interest. It only makes sense. You see, people who have it don't really show it, and people who show it don't really have it. That's why your girl B. Simone is absolutely broke. She over there at Bloomingdale's trying to show it. Where the rich people don't even go there. They shop at Costco and giggle under their breath at the people trying to fake it till they make it.
But I see a lot of guys speaking out saying that she went from a guy cheating to a guy that has multiple girls too. Anyway.
Hold on, no. She ain't trying to marry this. She just trying to have fun, so this don't hurt no more. See, this hurt over her. Yeah, I done left this cheating. I expect him not to cheat. I don't expect him not to cheat.
He's still gonna hurt her.
I don't expect him not to cheat. So how you gonna hurt me when my expectations are not there?
If you've lived your life and you've been intimate and you've been out there, you get that out your system, it gets old after some time.
I'm
like,
arguing against it because
get it out of your system.
Listen, I thought like that before until you read the statistics.
That's the statistics, that's book. But that's not real reality.
And could you imagine, polite savages, the absolute ignorance and hubris it takes to say that statistics don't really mean something and statistics aren't reality, as if statistics aren't based in reality. This is what happens with poor education, poor understanding, poor leadership, and all in general lack of knowledge. Oh my goodness, what is this lady talking about? Somebody should have just grabbed a microphone from her and threw it across the room and told her, please stop talking. You're making yourself look absolutely ridiculous. Saying statistics don't mean anything. Why do you think statistics exist? Ma'am, you have to understand statistics so you will not be something called a statistic. Dunny.
It is though.
No, it's not.
It is.
It sounds good. It looks good.
No, that's actually the facts though.
I'd rather get it out my system. I've been there. Like I said, I've been there.
If you gonna be a hoe, baby, be a hoe. I ain't gonna treat you no different. Hoe got lives too. Hoe got feelings. Hoe got all this shit. But at least I know what it is with you, and I ain't finna get shit conflated. A hoe can't hurt your heart, cause you know what you get from the jump. When you unwrap that motherfucking press, you know what this is. But when a nigga give you a blunt rolled up already, and you hit that bitch and lace you in a world of trouble.
And the hilarious part is the ladies in the community cheering her on because she got what it do. The NFL player, a big dollar man, known to be another serial womanizer, out of the frying pan into the fire. I'm actually surprised that the struggle doctor hasn't stepped in and tried to offer her some bottom of the barrel fake counseling, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Listen, Cardi, WAP ain't enough to keep a man at home. That boss babe attitude ain't enough to keep a man at home. And I know all of you ladies out there think you're one of one, God's special little creation. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Women crave love, men crave respect. And a lot of times boss babes don't understand how to respect a man and let a man be a man, especially if they didn't grow up with a strong man. Damn.
Ladies, I'm gonna just let y'all know. You don't have to tell us your number. We can tell. You give off social cues to let us know.
So what you think my body count is?
But sometimes it's just because you.
I'm not gonna give an exact number, but I'm gonna say more than 10.
Okay.
Like this shit up. Well, you like a free spirit, probably up there. You're probably over 20. No cap.
You're a free spirit. Right.
No, I'm saying like you.
Men and women, right?
You're free,
yeah.
Listen, the free spirited chicks.
Too? You got
look, the free spirited chicks are all like reform hoes, like 3 or 4s, like they all.
Some are cut out to be a hoe and some are cut out to be housewives. Me, personally, I don't want nothing but a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I respect the hoe because they're the first thing lay down and the last thing to get up.
Thank you for watching the Tip Network. Follow us on all social media outlets and ask yourself one burning question. Can you handle the tip? Boom. We're out.
We found true happiness